Audio. 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 This is a microphone test. This is a microphone test. All right. Pop in the voice chat.
Hello?
Hello, I could hear you.
And okay, so we're using this, not the roll 20 thing?
Yeah, Roll20's audio stuff always gets a little funky, so we're just using this.
Thank Christ, because let's say, who the fuck put this thing together?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I like Roll20 for the map and having the character sheets in there, but for a streaming solution, it's not. It's not great.
Fantastic. Okay, I've just got to play with some audio on my end. I presume I'm coming nice and clear.
You sound good to me.
Fantastic. So let me turn down. Boom, boom. And you said we should be done at the latest 2. What time? Is there any possibility we'll be done around 1?
Uh, we can end early if we need to, and play another
Okay,
time.
cool.
Yeah. If you get,
Yeah.
yes, if you said you got work in the morning, this is easier for me
Yeah.
on the West Coast. If you're on the East Coast, it's a little trickier. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not a problem. Just I didn't expect to be going out tomorrow, so
Yeah.
normally I'd be totally fine. But I'm thinking, holy shit, 7 a.m. is gonna come entirely too fucking early. So
Yeah. Well, I'll see if we can come to a good stopping point for you. You know what I mean? Depends
sure.
on how
Yeah.
how it plays out. Oh,
Fantastic. And then yeah, I was
yeah.
talking with Damien. Yeah, if you need me on a semi-regular basis, I can probably be available. It'll be a little bit different once back to school season hits, just because I work in radio, so I hit production pretty heavy in September till December, but after that I'm pretty free up. But
Gotcha.
I can always make time.
Great. Well, I'm you know, I work in the schools, so like my September is also gonna be kind of busy. So we'll see how it works. Okay.
Fantastic.
Great. Great.
All right,
Okay.
so let me grab my iPad with my character
Oh, I think
sheets.
this conversation has been going out on the stream. It's fine.
No.
We're
Oh.
Beautiful.
yeah.
Oh, yours is live?
I realize I have my stream live. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Hi. It says stream
Greetings,
starting
pussy
soon,
farts.
but
Yeah, well, I have my starting soon screen on as well, but my mic source isn't.
yeah, I probably should have turned that
double check
off.
that.
Oh well.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. My mic. Yeah, my mic source isn't on this scene, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
I could do that right now, couldn't I? Haha.
Intro away, good sir.
All right, let's start this stream, baby. All right, hey everybody, welcome to another exciting stream from your friends over at Daniel's Dread Tales. I am Daniel, your dread teller of tales. And this time I'm going to be playing the game Mother for this game of Alien RPG. So let's introduce our players who might be getting Fangoriously devoured, but might, save the day. Who wants to go first?
Well, I'd suggest our guest.
Oh, okay, sure. So, hey guys, my name is Mike. I'm known online as Birdman. I am a freelance writer for Star Trek Adventures. You can pick up the core book coming up at Gen Con. I think you can get the digital book right now. I wrote some cool stuff in there. I'm also a podcaster. I've been doing that for about 15 or so years. I think I run the second longest running podcast in Canada. I'm also a radio host across multiple networks in Canada and the US, and I'm a journalist, writer, and poet. But most importantly, I'm an alien dork. So I was very excited to be invited to this game, and this should be a lot of fun with my M56 smart gun and 500 rounds of copper-coated candy.
All right.
And continue to introduce yourself. It's looking like the image may have disappeared. I was trying to share that. So keep talking. And if your people are watching, I'm getting it back up. Just a sec.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I
I've
think the
been
other people
playing-
can introduce themselves. I mean, I think you're
Okay,
good.
yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, I can fill
Yeah.
time. if you need-
No. Other people will fill time while I fix things.
Yeah, after all that, hi, I'm Nathan. I'm just some guy.
And
Like-
relate.
Like, pronouns he, him. Never played the Alien system before. Looking forward to it. Kind of feel self-conscious next to a journalist poet who runs the second longest running podcast in Canada among like 16 other things you mentioned.
I'm sorry. I'm just really busy.
I'm not complaining. Glad to have you.
And who will we be playing?
Oh yeah, I will be playing the character of PFC Victor Doc Morrison, the team's medic.
Good stuff.
I guess I will go next.
I'm still
Damien.
figuring out the roll 20 here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm Damien, or Magical Hack, depending on how you know me. I'm a regular on the podcast. He, they. And yeah, I'm going to be playing Corporal Robert Little Bobby Littell. I was really creative with that name. He
All right.
works with computer stuff.
And I am Russell. I am also here. I will be playing Private Natalie Van Dugen.
Is there anything about Natalie that we know?
Let's see. Like I said, I'm still figuring out the roll 20 here.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Okay.
All right.
And I figured out how to get the window working again, although the zoom is a little funky. It's good. All right. Yeah. So welcome to our exciting Alien game. We are using an adventure adapted from the Colonial Marines Operation Manual, which has a cool little campaign in the back of several different missions that all lead to a big fight against, well, I won't say. Aliens are involved, though. So, you guys are all Colonial Marines. You are on the spaceship, a Conestoga-class starship named the Tambi Tam. And you are being awakened from your cryotubes. And you were on your way to an undisclosed location. You usually get briefed before you get put into the cryotubes, and then you pop out and you're ready to go. This time, you were not. And as you wake up, you see that normally the person who is yelling at you to get out of your pods, Lieutenant Casadas, is not here. In fact, several members of your squad, the other half of your squad, is not here. And instead of having somebody yelling at you, the gentle instructions from the Mother 9000 are directing you to dress and assemble on the flight deck. Just real quick, tell me, what's the thing that you think your character does when they're getting ready for a mission, as they're getting out of their cryopod? What do you think you're doing, Lance?
Well, I guess I'm probably gonna stretch because I'm an artificial womb soldier, so I think I'm better than the rest of you. My genes are indeed superior, but I'm just a little too tall, so I don't quite fit in the cryotube. So I'm stretching my neck, going back and forth, putting my feet on the unusually cold floor that seems to be a characteristic of the Conestoga class of ships, and always looking around because despite the SARD saying we're not supposed to keep socks and slippers in the tube, I always put one under my pillow as a just in case. But mysteriously, I have forgotten to put that in before I went into cryostasis. So
it was a
it's very
rush.
cool.
Yeah. How about you, little Bobby?
Upon getting out of the tube, I think little Bobby would head over to the coffee machine first thing. Because you gotta wake up first.
All right. What about you, Doc?
Well,
It doesn't have to be too complicated. Just what do you
Yeah.
think you do? Yeah.
probably first thing, just double check everything we got in the room, make sure I'm not missing anything that should be in the immediate area.
Oh.
You can never be too careful. That said, half the people we know are missing from the immediate area, so that's a red flag, but nothing I can do about it yet.
All right. And what about you, Van Dugen?
Natalie rinses her mouth out almost immediately. Cryosleep always leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Okay. Great. And, you're expected to eat a little bit to get your calories back, eat some of the cornbread and stuff that's provided. And then you are sent to the flight deck, where your drop ship has already been loaded and moved into position above the hangar bay doors. And there is a civilian advisor on board, a Dr. Babbitt, who you saw was getting put into the pods alongside you as it was going on. And he hands, I guess who would be in charge right now? I guess Bobby, you'd be the corporal here. You are being handed a modular computing device. You're supposed to put it out on the deck, and then a hologram will pop up, giving you your mission briefing.
Alrighty, yeah, I do so.
Yeah, I assumed you would. Yeah. And appearing is General Vaughn, who is a general, one of the very high-ranking people, the person in charge of the frontier between the UPP and the USAA. Marines, apologies. I had put you on special assignment without any notice, but I couldn't be helped. We had to get you behind enemy lines as quickly as possible. You're in UPP territory right now. You're behind enemy lines. Intel found us a black site these bastards set up just inside their borders. One that's gone and fucked itself royally. Reports suggest the Corinth colony on planet KOI 751.02 has become the victim of their own bioweapons experiment. We aren't sure what the hell they were making, only that it went to hell. All we know is that Corinth is in a bad way, and whatever caused it was being developed at the Norcom Orangan testing facility, about 100 clicks outside the colony. Intel says that Orangan itself is dead, so you should get down there, scout the area, download their computer core, and collect samples of what they were working on before any UPP rescue efforts arrive. You may have noticed that your CEO is MIA. Lieutenant Casadas and the rest of the Bravo section are on a separate run. With no lieutenant, Mother 9000 will be running the show on this run. She's been programmed by the best, so do what she says. And the company has generally sent us a biodefense virologist to accompany you, Dr. Nye Bobek. He's a big deal smart guy, so do me a favor and bring him home in one piece. Understood?
Uh-oh.
Yes,
And-
sir.
Sure.
I thought this was a recording.
It is
Yeah.
a recording. It is absolutely a recording.
It's not like he can know.
Yeah.
So Dr.
Bobek.
Bobek is in the room, right?
Yeah, Dr. Bobek's in the room with you. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of look over at him, kind of
Yeah.
roll my eyes. Hey, you can hide behind me, sweetheart. Don't worry.
I would appreciate that. I am not usually going out on this sort of mission, but regarding biological weapons, there's a bit of an arms race heating up, and I want to take a look at this stuff. For
Yeah,
the
we'll make sure you get your little science project. Don't worry.
Yeah. For the record, for people who maybe don't know, because it's not in really the Aliens movies. Actually, it's in like the canceled script for Alien 3. There are two major, well, there's several major factions in the Middle Heavens area of Aliens, but you work for the United Americas, and you are opposed by the Union of Progressive Peoples, which is kind of all the communists got together. It's made in the 80s, man. It's fine. It's Russia, China, Vietnam. They all have, so like, while Earth is still controlled by several different countries, but when you get out into space, each of those countries have sort of broken up space. And there is the UPP block and the United Americas block of space. You are going into UPP territory. You are technically not at war with the UPP. You might say that you are in a Cold War with them. However, recently there have been a lot of bombings going on along the border, completely destroying systems in a way that's pretty dramatic. UPP has not claimed responsibility for these actions so far, but and in fact, there is maybe some intel that UPP has also gotten bombed by some of this stuff, and it's made tensions on high alert.
Must be that fringe faction, UPS.
Yeah, right. I mean, it might be a corporation. I don't know. So, you guys are able to load up your stuff. You should have everything with you already. You are each being provided a hazmat suit to go along with your standard equipment, which will protect you from the radiation on the planet, if there's any radiation. It will also hopefully protect you from any sort of biological contaminants. You also can choose to bring a CBRN kit, which is, oh gosh, I forgot what that stands for, but it's a biological, like, investigation
Chemical,
thing.
biological, and radiation, right?
Yeah, chemical, biological, and radiation kit to sort of examine stuff. You can bring an incinerator with you. I think one of you starts with the incinerator, but you could bring an incinerator with you. You could bring 4 fire bombs, or you could attach an incinerator to your pulse rifle, which would replace the grenade launcher. If any of those sound like something you want to bring, you can. You can only bring one of them, though. Or you could just keep with your default gear. But those are being offered to you.
Okay, so
We do get a sidearm, right?
You could bring, everybody gets a sidearm. let's see. When I was putting your characters together, your character has you have a harpoon grapple gun is actually your sidearm. But yeah. But yeah, you could bring a pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
A harpoon grapple gun does sound like a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. So don't worry about it too much, but for people who are gear intensive, you could take a look at that. And we could just say, you'll have one of those. We could say somebody pulls out one of those when the need arises.
Blades in the Dark style.
A little bit of Blades in the Dark style on that.
All right, I'm down with it.
All right.
Okay, can I put something forward and make a suggestion / request?
Absolutely.
Since my character is liked by the top brass,
Yeah.
would it be possible for me to bring an uplink terminal?
Sure. Yeah, you can bring an uplink terminal along. That seems like the kind of stuff that you would bring. Especially if you're supposed to be downloading the data from this place. Theoretically, you wouldn't need an uplink terminal for that. You just stand at the computer and get into it, but the uplink terminal will help you along with that.
Yeah. It also lets me do other stuff.
Yes. All right. So, as you are, Mother informs you to get all of your gear in order. You do. And you get on the drop ship. And then the entire ship begins to shake and rumble. And you are informed, please leave the dropship. Please leave the dropship.
I will absolutely leave the dropship.
Yes.
100%, yeah.
Yes, I'll gear up, kind of load my
Yeah.
smart gun, kind of take lead beside little Bobby, presuming he's the
Yeah.
rifleman to my
Yeah.
gun team, and I guess we'll kind of move up and move by squads.
Yeah. Well, so to be clear, you are still on the Tambi-Tam. You're being
Oh,
told
okay.
to
We're still
leave the
ready to go.
dropship, despite the fact that you're already sitting on it, as the entire ship begins to shake. Alarms are beginning to sound.
Oh, so this is an emergency.
This is yes.
Hmm.
This is bad. In fact, you see that there is a hull breach in the ready room, which is off the side of the hangar bay that you are in.
Suboptimal.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Very much
Yeah.
so.
I do not like this.
Aim for the bushes.
One of the things that you're gonna so Mother says there appear to be anti-ship defenses over the planet, retreating to a safe distance. Please make repairs and prepare for alternative insertion method.
That sounds dirty.
Great, they've got pea shooters. Wonderful.
Yeah. And you actually are, as you've gone into the area, Mother has scanned the planet, and using that combined with whatever intel that they had about it, I'm going to show you a view of the facility.
Ooh.
So here is a sort of overall look at what the facility is. Not pictured on this map, however, are the 4 celestial cannons that are going to make any sort of bombardment or aerial landing in a large dropship unable to work. Also, does anybody have heavy machinery? We kind of need to make some repairs on the ship before we go down.
Hmm. Well, let's
So
see.
look at me, man. I just shoot things.
I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
Damn it, Jim.
I work with the beep boops.
Who's ever the strongest can also do it, because strength is determined by that. But,
Yeah, I'll do it then.
okay.
All right, I guess I'll grab
Yeah.
whatever would be used to repair kind of a hull breach. So basically, your standard
Yeah.
repair kit. I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need to
Yes.
get too much into it. You'll need to, because the area is decompressed, you do need to put on a little bit of a suit to go in there, but you'll be able to do that while things are moving. You have moved back out of range of these cannons, as Mother seems
right.
to be processing the situation.
All right, so I guess I will roll my base strength, which is 5.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
How do I roll that on roll 20?
If you just click heavy machinery, it will roll it for you.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go into my character sheet here when it pulls up. I don't have heavy machinery, but I do have strength, so I'll have to default to that.
I mean, you
So-
could click heavy machinery and it will still roll it. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
So that's
All
one success, so you got it.
awesome. So how I accomplish this, I've watched enough people do monkey work over the last
Yeah.
little while, and basically like, all right, I got a welding torch that should hold, but I wouldn't want to spend any time in here.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later, but it's good to not have decompression going on.
Big fan.
Yeah, oxygen is rather useful.
All right. You are being directed to Wayland Yutani DDE3 Dead Drop Reentry Insertion Vehicles.
All right.
Oh, that
Ooh.
sounds less than fun.
It
Any
is-
of you guys ever ride one of these before?
Right?
yeah, has
I'm
anybody, do you think you've ridden one of these before?
I'm sorry. I
see
blacked
this
out for a
maybe
second.
doing.
Did you just say giant metal coffin?
Yes. So it does not slow down on its way to the surface, so you are expected to hop out and use the parasail that is attached to it, the parafoil. And that will be a way past the cannons. Mother says a target that small should likely not be targeted by the celestial cannons.
Likely.
Notice how, yeah, exactly. Notice how the robot said likely. Right.
Yeah.
Good plan. Thanks.
They can only fire so many shots at a time. Some of us will make it.
I like those odds.
So,
Yeah.
so can I make a Comtech roll to see if I can plot us a course to help better keep us from getting shot down?
You can, yeah. You could start scanning the planet, trying to get an analysis of the celestial guns.
An optimal orbital drop trajectory, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
especially from a distance that you are at, because the Tam can't get too close without getting shot at. Oh, that's
That's
3 successes. You guys are rolling too well so far.
That gives me stunts.
Yeah.
Ooh. Front door! Front door!
Also, while you are scanning the planet, you realize, not that you needed stunts for this, it appears that the main colony has been destroyed via a nuclear explosion. Unclear if it was a weapon or perhaps a facility that overloaded, but there was a lot of radiation on the surface.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna say, because time necessarily isn't a factor, so new or unexpected information, and I show off.
You show off. Okay. Also, time is a factor. The idea is that you need to get in there before... I guess this one time's not a factor, but okay.
Before the Ruskies show up, we need to get in and get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Already in my coffin.
Yeah, you're already in the coffin. And the doctor is being loaded in the coffin. He is very nervous about all of this.
You'll do fine. Just remember your training.
From one doctor to another, I'm as terrified as you are.
Yes.
If anything goes wrong, we won't even have to bury you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look over at the doc. It's okay, Doc. You're wearing your brown pants, so when you inevitably shit yourself, we won't notice.
Lovely, lovely. It's fine. It's fine. This is what I signed up for. This is what I signed up for. He keeps saying that a couple times under his breath as the suit is locking, as the sort of coffin is being locked around him.
I'm gonna look at the squad. Hey, $10 says he pukes in there.
I'm not going to take that
taking that
those
bet.
odds.
I know I did my first time in one of these things. And I wasn't even launched.
You just sat in one. All right. I will allow you to land more safely. There will be less shots at you. How? By the way, how did you show off, do you think?
So, the mother had basically plotted a course of her own,
Mhm.
and I managed to plot one that would let us drop closer in the initial before we get out of the parafoil,
Mhm.
and land us right in the middle of the factory safely.
Oh, you want to
Or right
land
in the middle of the
inside.
facility.
You're not going to be able to land inside the facility, but you can land right next to the facility.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. You won't need to go all the way out. They'll know that if you were coming down on a parafoil, they might see you in the facility as you were landing. But theoretically, the facility has been destroyed by whatever it is that they were working on, so it's fine. All right.
I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
All right. So you're strapped into your parafoil, you're buckled into your dead drop pod. Anything else people want to do before we go?
Pray.
Okay.
Big wad of chewing tobacco. All right, sweethearts, let's go.
All right. And you are fired like a bullet at the planet. First of all,
Pew.
I'm going to shoot at you real quick.
No, please don't.
Well, it was nice knowing y'all.
Shoot at the dork.
Each one
He's
of
not
you
far
is
right,
going to be
though.
shot at once. It's not twice. It's only going to be once. This one's going to be at Lance. We'll see if I get any sixes. Ooh, sorry, Lance.
Fuck. And I'm
That's a
dead.
lot
It's been
of
nice, guys. See you tomorrow.
We'll see. Van Dugen?
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right, good stuff.
Do not want.
Morrison? Oh,
You're rolling
Christ.
hot.
Okay.
Great.
It's
Great.
It's
What is this,
fine.
Traveler?
Black at us.
And little Bobby.
Party
Jesus
wipe.
Christ.
Party
Jesus
wipe.
Christ.
Party wipe.
Okay. So thankfully, your ship can take your drop pod can take a little flack. However, each one of you has now had a large section of the pod scratched open, and you begin to somersault end over end. G-forces slam you back into your seat. Everyone who was just hit, please add 1 to your stress level.
Awesome.
That tracks.
Yeah, it's a little stressful. It's a little stressful.
A little.
All right.
Quite the view. I'll take a picture.
You can, that is something you were supposed to do. Okay, now I'm gonna need you to make a stamina roll to force yourself out of the seat. So you could, because you don't want to keep flipping end over end. You got to get out of this fucking thing.
Yellow. What's a yellow?
So yellow is your stress dice. Oh God. Okay. So Russell, you did not get a 6 on any of your dice, and you did not get a 1 on your yellow die. So you are fine.
Okay.
Well, you're not fine. You failed. But
Nah, I'm fine.
okay.
I'll take the first one.
All right. Mike, you succeeded. However, you rolled a 1 on your stress die, which means that you are going to panic. So that actually means you can just click the panic button on your character sheet. It should say panic in the middle.
All right, give me a sec here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Where is it? Panic. Where are you?
It should be below your name. In the middle, it says roll buttons.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it. Okay.
Yeah.
On my character sheet. Okay, I see it now. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I do? Drizzling shits. Come on, drizzling shits.
6 is 6 is keeping it together. 7 is where bad things start happening. You managed to keep your nerves in check barely.
That's right. That's how we do it. Oh god, I almost died.
Yeah. So you rolled a 4 plus your 2 stress, making that a 6. Okay. Meanwhile, so you are able to get out of the thing, but you're freaking out. Meanwhile, little Bobby is having trouble getting out and also freaking out. Please make a panic roll.
2.
2. Okay. You are not panicking. However, you are having difficulty getting out of your seat. Meanwhile, Doc gets out just fine.
Rusty,
If you're gonna die, turn off your comms.
Actually, your comms are not working.
Oh,
Of course.
problem solved.
All right.
I'm gonna have to fix that.
All right. PC gets out of their seat and parafoil away before the wrecked pod smashes into a ground. Failure means the pilot is trapped in the pod as it falls apart in the sky. Gain another stress level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a little stressful, I guess.
But as the entire pod explodes around you, you sort of start falling. That's fine. I mean, you gain another stress, though. And now you have cleared the flak from the celestial cannons. Congratulations, everyone.
Yay.
So, all of us got at least 1 stress minimum
Yes.
during the literal first thing we did.
Well, no. We had our artificial womb soldiers fix a problem. No, but as soon as the mission started, yes, everything went to shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you need to make piloting rolls to land.
Perfect.
All right.
God damn it. The dice hate
I-
me today.
Am I supposed to have?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you?
Am I supposed to have any dice in piloting?
Oh, Doc,
'Cause-
why don't you have any agility? There's a problem there. You're supposed to have agility. Yeah, there's a problem. Doc, you have agility.
There is a
points.
0 on my sheet.
So you have 0 points in piloting, but you should have agility. I apologize. Let me figure out why you don't have that. I think you have
Yeah,
Mine was
3
like
agility.
that as well, but I
What?
had to fix it.
Oh, okay. Did I not put
I
in
have-
How much agility should I have?
Let me check. Oh, you should have 3 agility. You should have 3 agility.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
I have 3 in all my stats except empathy, which I have 5 in.
Ooh. You got the feels.
Yes.
Hmm.
Let's try that again. That went much better.
Okay. By the way, I am looking over here. It is looking like the Roll20 is not quite showing up on the screen. Oh, God. Hey, somebody say something real quick. Okay, no,
I
that's
am
fine.
talking words.
So we've just been showing a black screen for a while, apparently, which I'm not crazy
Damn it.
about.
We're so good at this.
That's okay. You know what, folks? I'm just going to put up a logo. We're just going to put up the Daniel's Dread Tales logo right now. Let's put that up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we still can.
Yeah, nothing's stopping us.
Wait, hold on. When I put the logo up, it silenced everything. Just one more second. I'm really good at this.
Yeah, we're pros.
Yeah, I tried to do something a little bit more than we've usually done before, and it got a little weird. Let's see. Folks,
I'm going to take this chance to get a glass of water.
get that. Yes. Apologies, gang.
No worries.
This moment of utter shit brought to you by the dice fucking us over.
Oh, no. I didn't need to add another picture. The picture was already there. I need to add the audio.
You at least succeeded.
I also rolled a 7 on my panic. Ouch.
I gotta roll that too.
There we go. We should be set now.
Woohoo! I don't panic.
It's
I
just
failed,
going to be
but I
the
don't
Daniel's
panic.
Dread Tales logo is going to be up there, and I'm going to figure out this another time. I because I'm logged into Roll20, but I was trying to show a different Roll20 window. But I was using Microsoft Edge for that because I couldn't use Chrome. But Edge sucks. I should have used Firefox. Doesn't have time for it. All right.
Name some more browsers, quick.
That
Opera.
shitty gamer one that they try to sell me on YouTube. I forgot what that
Oh, I
was
don't remember
called.
that one.
Oh,
That was Opera.
Is that Opera? It might be Opera.
I think that's what they rebranded Opera for.
Netscape Navigator.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day.
All right. Let's land horribly. Okay. So, if you succeeded.
Yay.
Oh wait, is Nathan back from his water?
Yes, I am.
Okay. If you succeeded, you land. Good job. If you failed, you are going to fall and hit the ground.
Ow.
You are slowed down as you are falling. But you are going to take damage equal to the height of your fall divided by 2. So you are going to take 3 damage as you hit the ground. You can use your armor, however.
Oh, good.
But as long as we got one success, we're fine, though, right?
As long as you got 1 success, you're fine. You might need to make a panic roll, but as long as you got 1 success, you are fine.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Where's my armor on this sheet? Not right there.
And if you just click the armor, you will roll, and for every success, you reduce the damage by that.
Oh, my armor wasn't filled in either.
You should have 6 armor.
Yeah.
I didn't fill in your armor.
Nope.
I did. Okay. Well, I'm bad at this.
I appear to have started with 5 harm. Should I have?
I was supposed to show that you had 5 life, not that you
Okay.
have 5 harm. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I succeeded on none.
Okay. So, Bobby, you take 3 damage.
Oh, yeah. So we'll just leave all 3 of them red. And that takes my full health.
Okay.
I watch you fall.
Well,
I
that
turn
was
my head
fast.
away as you hit the ground,
You're
but I
not,
still
you're
hear
not
the
dead
smack.
yet. You're not dead yet. You know.
Fix him, Doc.
Medic!
Yes,
also,
I am 100% on that shit.
Yeah. Also, your 7 on your stress roll there, Lance, increases your stress by 1. It also would increase the stress of anybody who is right next to you, but because you guys are kind of landing all over the place, that's not what happened. Because you
We
all
are
kind
the
of
world's shittiest ODST troopers.
yeah, it's going well.
So, do I have to find him first, or can I just roll medical aid?
You guys can get together after a little bit. You guys will get together. The doc is here as well. He seems to have done a better job than you guys, though his pod also got shot. It seems like
I'm genuinely impressed.
yeah. It seems like that. Well, it seems like he also has a lot of stress going on. But that doesn't really get checked, so don't worry about it.
But yes, should I roll medical aid to make sure that someone doesn't die
Yeah.
immediately?
Yeah.
It's optional.
So 3 successes.
Okay.
That's good, right?
Yes, it is. No, that's long-term healing. How do you do quick healing?
I don't know. Tell me, Mother.
Yeah, no, exactly. You know what? Get 2 health back.
Yay!
Yeah.
Boop. And
All right. And you have landed. You're a little bit west of the facility.
That could have gone worse, I guess.
Yeah, usually goes. I mean, that's better than it usually goes for me.
All right. So, with that, you have landed on this planet. As you are getting, you have a little bit of trouble finding each other at first. You do eventually. It's a couple of issues. One, there's sort of an ashy fog over everything, kind of from all the destruction from the relatively recent nuclear explosion. Also, probably because of the radiation, your comms are not really working well. You would need like a larger comm transmitter, of which you can see sort of sticking out through the ashen fog. There is a large comm tower sticking out of one of the buildings at the facility that you're going to, so that could be handy. Also, I need no, you don't need to roll for this. What's everybody doing as we're getting settled? So we know what Doc is doing. Doc is fixing up. Wait, who was getting fixed up?
That would be me.
Bobby, I think.
Okay, yeah, Bobby's getting fixed up by Doc. What are the other two doing?
I guess I'd just be surveying the area we're in.
Okay,
I'm a forward scout. That's sort of comes with the territory.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I'll be getting my smart gun harness all kind of suited up. From all the stress, I'm a little too eager to fight.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
I'm constantly looking through my IR tracker, looking for movement and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and having a whole freaking smart gun like arm on you while you were falling was probably, a bit awkward.
Ow.
Yes. All right.
How do I pull the ripcord?
So our forward scout hears the sound of distant animals that are calling to each other. They're sort of like hoots, strange hooting sounds, like nothing that you've heard before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A motion for everybody to get low.
The hoots seem to be getting closer. You can't see anything. Too ashy, too foggy.
Everybody quiet down. It's Hooters.
You still don't see anything. Nothing emerges from the fog at you, but there's some sort of creatures hooting and hollering.
Does my IR tracking kind of pick it up?
Again, the radiation isn't going very well. You can choose to make an observation check if you would like to find them. However, rolling is never a good thing necessarily in this system, because you can always roll a panic.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it. I'm stressed out.
You're the scout. Oh,
Nailed it.
all right.
Nice.
All right. Using your what's it called? You have a thing. You have like a spottery device. I forget what it's called. But you have one.
Nice.
Spotter scope?
You have the spotter scope. Yeah, you have a spotter scope.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you have a spotter scope. You also have pups, by the way. That's for.
I don't know what that is.
If you have seen Prometheus, they do the thing where they throw out these little orbs that like map a site like they fly around and scan everything, and then they come back to you and they show you what they saw.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh, those little drone things.
the little drone things. Yeah. So
I watched all of the Alien movies after the last time I saw this. I had only seen like one or two before that.
you know what? Most of them are good. I stick up for most of them. Most of them.
Which ones don't you stand up for?
4 or Resurrection. I mean, pretty much that's
Hey,
it.
it's got some cool moments in there. but
It
yeah,
has some moments. She gets that basketball shot. Anyway,
That's the one that Joss Whedon did, right?
yeah.
Uh,
The aliens in the
correct.
water is kind of cool. I don't know. Whatever. You catch for just a moment sort of squat things that are about the size of like a medium-sized dog. You see like maybe half a dozen of them crawling through the fog. They seem to have maybe sharp tails. You can't. They look maybe white. But then they get away pretty quickly. Yeah. Also, you realize what they're doing. They're tracking.
flanking us.
Oh
They-
boy.
Yeah, they are specifically not getting too close to you. You notice like they are deliberately not getting too close to you, but they know where you are, and you know vaguely where they are, and they seem to be tracking you a little bit.
Might be an idea to get indoors. We got something coming in on us.
Also, I know you guys are gonna love this. Gain 1 stress because something's tracking you.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Oh fuck.
Makes sense.
It's fine.
3 hours, he says. We'll be dead in 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. This is
I
going
will
so
say-
well, guys.
Okay.
Something
so-
that I do really like about this system is the fact that as the adrenaline pumps up, you get better at the game.
Yeah,
It's just more risky.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't say this before. If you ever make a check and don't panic, you can re-roll that check and add 1 stress to it. I think I mentioned that before, but I don't think Russell
Pushing
was
the
on.
roll, right?
Russell could have done that on his stamina check a little earlier, but that's fine.
Would I add like a permanent stress, or is there some way
You
to
gain
do
a
that?
permanent stress if you do that. Yeah, you gain a stress.
Oh, wow.
You gain 1 stress level, but it's a push. But you can't do that if you roll a 1 on a stress die. So,
Gotcha.
but that's always a chance to improve. All right. So if you're looking at this facility here, which I know our audience can't really see, but it's just like this is a little facility here. Where would you like to enter from? You are over on the west side, right over here, near sort of one of the main entrances, which seems like a logical place to go check it out. But you tell me.
Well, the first that I would like to do, since I have a pup, I would like to utilize that to kind of
you
scout
have a
ahead little
pup?
bit. I do believe you mentioned that we have one.
No, Russell has one. Excuse me. I keep saying
Natalie
Russell.
Van Dugen.
Van Dugen has one as part of their kit. As a forward observer, they have a pup. Although it should be noted that pups are very easy to shoot if somebody is around to shoot them. You know what I mean?
Not exactly subtle.
Yeah.
Knowing
Yeah.
something's already tracking us, I would refrain.
I mean, the things that are
Mind you, they
tracking us
might
don't
go
have
after that
guns.
instead.
Also a valid
Hmm.
point.
Nah, let's just head inside, guys.
Okay.
I got a good feeling about this security bunker. It's gonna be good stuff.
Oh yeah. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
With every game we do in Anthology,
Yeah.
I have to once again enter the state of, yeah, I trust Russell's character, even though Nathan
why
the
would you
player
do
does
that?
not trust Russell. Because my character trusts your character, but I do not trust you. No offense. I meant that in like a, you know what I mean, right?
Hey, I've played more games with me than you have. I get it.
All right. I try to make your tokens bigger. I think they are awkwardly sized. But I'm going to take you to the Western Guardhouse.
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
just see red blood. Oh, there we go.
It takes a second to load. It takes a second to load.
Okay.
You start approaching the wall, or there is a wall around it. There's a gate right here. I know it sort of looks like a wall, but there is a gate. Is there anything that you would like to do as you're approaching the gate? Anything in particular?
Basically, I guess I'll stay forward of the squad, constantly scanning
All right.
for movement since I'm on wired alert right now.
If you would like,
Sorry,
actually,
sorry,
if you
again.
guys could place your tokens, how you think they would be laid out at the moment. You should be able to move your tokens around.
Okay.
I am not able.
You are not able. Okay.
Neither am
I'm
I.
just trying to get a feel for this
Nope.
thing.
Fuck.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, I need to do controlled by. I didn't do that. Here, let me do controlled by. You control your character sheets, but not your tokens. Let me change that. I'm giving everybody control of all tokens just because it's quicker.
Uh-oh.
Don't be a jerk.
I'll use this power only for evil.
Why am I not surprised?
I'd expect nothing less.
And you can move the dock to where you would want dock to be standing as well. This
Yeah.
is it. Yeah.
Okay,
How do we
that's
move
going to
our
get
tokens?
confusing. My character's nickname is
Doctor, the doctor, the scientist, Babbitt. Dr. Babbitt. I need to make sure that I say Dr. Babbitt. Okay. All right. So Van Dugen, you're moving ahead.
As a forward scout, it is my place.
Yes, exactly. And
I'm the medic. I'll hang back, but I do have a flamethrower, so.
you're a medic with a flamethrower.
Mhm.
No, it makes sense.
Fire cures all.
You do see that there are 2 sentry guns in this bunker that you're approaching. However, they appear to be offline. Thank God.
Let's
would
try and
rush
keep it
up
that
while
way.
that luck holds.
As you approach the facility, you see that there is someone in UPP uniform. However, as you get closer, you realize that it is not a human being. It appears to be a synthetic of some kind. It actually looks like a heavily modified Seegson working Joe. While Wayland Yutani makes androids that can pass for human, Seegson makes much cheaper androids. They will tell you that their androids are designed to never be confused for a human, because that's creepy. However, it is mostly a cover for the fact that they make their stuff really cheap. UPP shouldn't have these things, and they definitely shouldn't be standing there in a UPP uniform with a rifle.
Mm.
Is it appearing threatening?
It speaks to you in Russian. Do you think any
That's
of you
not-
speak Russian?
Let's not take any chances, Lance.
Well, that was fun. Time to die.
It has not attacked you.
Hey, it's got a rifle. It's hostile, and it's speaking. I don't want to fuck with it. So,
Hey,
Oh, actually, I'm
we're
sorry.
not
I'm
supposed to
sorry.
be
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm sorry. This one doesn't have a rifle. Some of them will have rifles.
Okay.
This one does not have a rifle. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them do have rifles later on, but this one does not have a rifle. That doesn't mean that you can't still shoot it. But it says
Wait, Lance. It was just a stick.
So, question.
Yeah.
My character would know this. I, as a player, don't know this.
Yeah.
Is there any way to connect with these, like, wirelessly? Or if I wanted to mess with it,
You could.
would I have to connect to it?
You can wirelessly connect with them, but you would need a signal booster, especially with the radiation in the area. And also, to control one of these, you would need a pretty complex computer system. They're usually slave to like a mainframe of some sort.
so it's kind of like a wireless network, and they're just kind of broadcasting. Right?
Yes, exactly. They have a limited intelligence on their own, but they are usually connected to a sort of local network. You would need to get into that local network somehow if you wanted to take control of one of them. It now, again, so do we think nobody speaks Russian? It says something in Chinese.
Hey, Duracell, speak English.
It says something in Vietnamese.
Not I.
Corporal, can I waste this fucking thing?
It says something in English.
Ooh, we can work with that.
Fine. The fuck
Hey,
kind
that's
of
something
jib
we
jab is that?
Yeah.
What a lovely day it is. Can I be of assistance?
Clearly a trap.
I don't speak no jive, turkey.
Oh my god.
Supply retrieval code for entry.
Move?
Gimme.
Open sesame?
Ka-chow.
Please come with me. The gate opens up. You notice that its eyes have shifted color slightly.
This is not good.
Yeah, isn't that
The gate is open and he's gesturing for you to come inside.
What do you think, Corporal?
Well, we need to get in here anyway. So, would I need a signal booster even if I'm right next to it? Basically, I just want to do something simple to it.
Yeah, you would need to. There, you could try to make a Comtech roll, but it would be. You would need 2 successes to even get anything done. It's on a hardened network.
And how do plus twos work for that? Or like pluses work to the rolls for something like
You
that?
just roll with 2 more dice.
Okay.
Van Dugan, are you going it? Are you following it?
I'm waiting outside the gate until we got a plan amongst us.
Okay.
That gives me 9 dice to roll. Hold on. No, that gives me 12 dice to roll. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I just want to temporarily shut this thing down.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna move as though I'm getting ready to follow it, and then I'm gonna try and use my SSDD
Okay.
to essentially try and shut it down.
Okay.
So
This feels
here
like
it
a
is.
Fallout 4 hacking attempt.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so 2 successes, and then how am I gonna? How do I roll the extra 2 dice?
Just roll 2d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if it's a 6, it's a success.
2 successes and a panic anyway?
Yeah. Well, maybe he's trying to get more
Okay,
successes.
Windows
He
98.
didn't. Yeah. All right, roll a panic.
Going just
Or
great.
you're fine. You're fine. You're keeping it together. The thing's eyes flash red, and then it puts its head down. Moments
In we
later,
go,
a
ladies and
second
gentlemen.
one steps out of the bunker. Please.
Is it armed?
No, it is not. It says, "Please come with me."
Looking askance at the corporal.
Dr. Bobbick says, "This is odd. I thought they were working on bioweapons here."
Well, someone's got to open the door.
Fair.
Yeah, someone's got to actually do the work, Doc.
Would you like to follow this one? It now has begun to walk away. It says, "Follow me," and it begins to walk away. Do you
Well,
See you
follow it?
later, Copper Top. I don't trust these things. Fuck you.
Neither do I.
Combat synthetics suck. These things suck.
These ones suck extra. They're the cheap ones.
Yeah, they're cheap ones.
Exactly.
When you get a critical, when you do critical damage to one of them, you roll twice on the critical damage table. They take extra critical damage because they suck. They got substandard
Yeah.
parts.
Wow.
Russia,
Well, either we-
it all made in Taiwan.
Either we follow it or we just wander off, or let it wander off without us.
Okay.
know-
I want to get to that comm dish.
Okay. Well, let me show you again this the facility here. We'll go back to the facility map. It seems to be walking to the south. It is walking, if I could draw a line here, it is walking this direction.
Okay, well, kind of in the direction I want to go.
It is making its way here.
Ah, downtown.
Ah,
Walking fast.
guess I'll follow behind the corporal. I'll give him some cover, and let's go fix the phones.
I'll
All
pat
right.
the sleepy one on its bald head as we go by.
I call the big one Bitey.
Where are you trying to go? Are you going to follow it to this room at the bottom, or are you going to break off?
I think I'm going to try and break off and get to operations.
Go to operations. Okay.
That was my understanding too.
Okay.
At the very least, I'll head with the corporal.
Okay. Okay. We'll get you over to operations then. Just a moment. Let me get your tokens over there then. No, not the robots.
Sorry if my mic occasionally picks up me yawning. I moved furniture today.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're doing all right.
Also, it's
Yeah.
11 o'clock at night where I am.
Yes.
Yeah. I worked 9 whole hours, and about 7 of those were painting minis.
You have an interesting job.
That
Yeah.
actually sounds really pleasant.
It's great.
Yeah. I'd love to have a job where I could work 9 hours and like spend 7 of them building Gunpla or something.
The
That'd
thing
be
is,
great.
I really want to do a good job on parts where I'm actually working, so I can continue to do this.
Yeah. I bet you're doing a good job. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe you're just rolling ones all the time. Okay. Let's get you over to the new location here. This is operations. I will reveal more as you explore a little bit more. Here, I'll put that in. Oh, you can see a little bit in there. But let's see here. Let me describe operations for you. This is a reinforced bunker. And the door is closed.
Is there a terminal?
I'm glad we waited for that description.
I know, right? Very exciting. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else going on. The bunker itself is 2 stories. You also see that the radar dish itself is attached to the building that's a little bit to the western side of the bunker. That the radar dish is sort of over here-ish. There's another building over here.
Would I be able to roll something to make sure it still looks functional rather than, damaged all to hell?
Yeah. Make an observation check. Take a look at it.
All right. I can do that. I think that's kind of my thing. If
Yeah, you
the
look at stuff.
character sheet will load.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on character sheet. Yeah.
You can do it.
Apparently it can't. I don't know what's happened here. This is concerning. It's kind of important for the rest of the game.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, I will refresh the page and try that again. There we go. Observation.
It looks like the dish is activated and still working. It doesn't look like it's damaged at all. It also
Fantastic.
looks like, as you're looking like it looks like it is probably it's moved in a way that it is shooting out some sort of signal. Some sort of signal must be being broadcast from it at the moment.
Perfect. I panic.
And we all gain stress.
Yes, because he has a 7, that is a nervous twitch. So your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs within short range of you, which is everyone, goes up by 1.
Hey, Lance, those things
Jesus
still following us?
Christ. I don't know, but if they come near me, blam ba blam. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey,
Well, I
deep
don't
breaths.
know that we checked
Deep
at the
breaths.
gate.
Wait, I actually have a move for this, I think.
Do you?
Yeah. Okay, well, it's once per turn, but I can only do it in a relatively safe location. I don't know if this counts.
This doesn't count. It absolutely does not count.
Just
Spoilers.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's attacked us yet.
I'm gonna go up to what I assume is a terminal.
As you approach the door will open for you, but the terminal is also there if you would like to access it.
Oh, actually, yeah. I'll see what information I can glean from the terminal first.
Right.
So that's a contact roll.
Okay. It's the screen says a prompt that is in several languages, one of them English, thankfully, that says enter retrieval code. But you could try to get past that with Comtech.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Default password.
Well, one success and a panic roll.
All right. You can't get past it, but it does reveal that the system is awaiting a code that will unlock the computer core.
And I rolled an 8.
And it is it appears that a SOS signal is currently being broadcast from the bunker. The 8 would be tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 modification until your panic stops.
Which might be a bit.
I mean, you maybe take a chance to take a breath, but right now you are unable to get any deeper into it, and it seems like it's calling for help. The computer's here.
Alrighty. And I assume I gain a stress from that as well, right?
No, you don't get a stress from that.
Good.
No, you don't. But you can go inside if you'd like.
Well, I think that's a reasonable option. Well, shall we enter, everyone?
Yep.
I guess this might as well be happening.
All right. You enter into, and I will reveal it.
I've lost the map. There it is, sort of.
Yes.
I'm in darkness.
You should be able to see. There are a pair of the Joes sitting at the front desk, and they say, supply retrieval code for entry.
What did we try last time? It was Ka-chow?
I said open sesame.
Both of their
Just said,
eyes
"Hey,
turn red, and they say,
Oh, yeah.
you are now prisoners of the Union of Progressive Peoples. Please come with us immediately. They both stand up, and they have pistols.
Not today, asshole.
Okay. I'm going to deal you guys some cards.
Let's dance.
I
Robert's
forget all
like-
about the cards.
Don't blow up all the computers.
I promise
Leave me
nothing.
one.
We'll do what
You
we
brought your
can.
iPad.
The LT let us blow up computers.
Oh, yeah. Everybody gets one card.
Yay.
So, what's going to happen is I'm going to have this turn order over here. You should be able to look at your card if you click on it. Okay.
It's
So-
coming back to me.
Yes. Now, if you look over at the turn order tracker here, I'm going to need you to enter in... No, not Dr. Babic. Dr. Babic doesn't do anything. I'm going to need you to put in the number of the card you got. Do you see,
Into what?
do you see the turn order tracker?
Oh, okay. So right in there.
Yeah. Type the number next to your name.
So I see numbers next to everyone's names.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, did you
Also-
look at your card? Did you look at your card?
How do you...
Before
open
that,
the card?
Mike
Okay.
wants to steal a card from my hand.
Don't steal a card
Yeah,
from
how do I
people's
do-
hand. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I
I
you
just
should
double
just
clicked
be
it.
able to just click on the cards. They should be
Type
above
it.
the. Oh, hello.
My son's invaded the room. I'll mute my mic.
It's cool.
he gets a turn and kills everything.
Yeah. I can also look at them. Lance, according to this, you have a... Wait, why isn't your card... Oh, I should be able to see all your
Yeah.
cards. But did you see your
Yeah.
card there?
I did not.
Okay. You should be able... So double-click on your card.
Okay, doing that.
The card Next to my name.
Next to your name, yes. And is there a
Okay.
number?
Yep.
Yeah, there should be a number. That
The
pops
turn
up.
order was right on top of it. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you could. That's my problem. Okay.
10 of spades.
Okay. That means you go last.
Yay.
I go last.
No, Lance, what card did you get?
I just double clicked and it just says stealing.
Okay. Well, you know what, Lance? I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna give you another. Lance, your number is now. I'm gonna pick from these numbers here. I don't know why it's not displaying right. I'm gonna roll a die. You are 6.
Okay, cool.
And I'll figure out why that's weird next time. Okay. Recall all these cards here. All right. So this is the turn order with Corporal Lytell getting to go first, aka Little Bobby.
Okay.
You may take one normal action and one fast action on your turn. If you look on the cheat sheet, there will be a list of what all of these are. Generally, it is attack and move are the things that you do. You take a slow action and a fast action, or 2 fast actions.
I actually would like to play to what my job is
Okay.
and try and get into the system again to see if I can work some magic there.
You could try. You want to plug into one of the computers here?
Actually, yeah, I'd have to go in. In that case, fast action. I'm gonna set up an Overwatch.
Okay. For, like, if they come out?
Well, basically at the door. So
Okay.
basically, yeah, I'm kind of squaring up right about there. And if they move closer, I'm
Okay.
gonna let fire.
Okay. All right. Next person to go is Private Lance.
Full auto.
Full auto. Okay.
Yeah.
Make your attack, and then you get to add 2 dice to it.
All right, cool. All right, just give me a
Wait, who's the
second
SO
here.
if you hit the corporal?
What was that?
Well,
Who's the SO if he hits the corporal?
We'll find out. Oh,
tee.
I think that would be me because I'm a private first class.
That is true,
Mm.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I rolled 1 success. I got to roll 2 more d6s.
Yeah, you just roll
So
2 more d6s to see if you get any 6s on those. No?
Alas.
So you do your damage. What is your damage? on your
I
gun?
think it's 3. Let me double check. Yeah, it is 3, and it's armor piercing as well.
3 armor piercing. Great. Okay, so wait, how much life did the Joes have? I put everything but their health. Okay, no, that's it. Okay, so okay, you blast the Joe a 4-3. It is still standing.
Does he get splash damage because it's on full auto?
You have to use additional successes to do that. Additional
Okay.
successes let you do that, but you only got the
Okay,
one
cool.
success. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. All right. All right. You see both of these guys stand up fully, and you notice that they seem to be moving with more purpose, and their eyes are glowing fully red. You know what? You would know, little Bobby, that means that they're being controlled remotely.
That's
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless it's not.
And they are both
live here.
going to shoot at Lance, who just shot at them.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right on, you motherfuckers!
Uh-oh. I think they did.
Okay, the first one hits you for 1 damage. The second one hits you for 2 damage. You can roll your
3
armor.
total.
However,
Okay.
wait. Oh no, these pistols are not armor piercing. The pistols are not armor piercing. Wait, are they?
All right, rolling armor. Got 1 success.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Oh,
So
I said they weren't. They're technically armor piercing, but they weren't for that one. It's fine because you already made your roll. So you would have taken a total of 3 damage. You're going to take 2 damage instead.
All right, give me a sec.
did they move far enough to trigger my
They are just
Trigger my
standing.
overwatch.
They are kind of behind the desks as it gives them a little bit of cover.
okie dokie?
So you said I took 2 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess
So
I'll
Overwatch-
get kind of knocked back.
Yeah.
Overwatch in this works identically to XCOM.
Overwatch works. You say, "I want to shoot if somebody does this." It doesn't have to work
Ah,
like
okay.
XCOM. But he said, "If they come out, I want to shoot them," which is what he said
Yeah.
he was doing for his Overwatch.
Yep.
So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to work like XCOM. You just chose to make it work like XCOM for this one.
yes. Van Dugen.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, that's the PDF. That's not at all what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Waste these fuckers, Natalie.
Natalie will attempt to waste these fuckers.
Okay.
I do actually have some ranged combat skills, so I will try to shoot them.
Yeah.
With my M41A pulse rifle.
All right. If you would like, you can use the grenade launcher on it, or go full auto. The grenade launcher is, a grenade launcher. You own. I should track how many grenades you have. And the full auto will let you shoot better, but will make you panic, or not panic, give you stress.
It's 2 low quality bots. I'll just use the regular fire.
Fair. They are 2 low quality bots.
I panic anyway.
You do panic anyway. But you are successful. You do 3 damage, and it's armor piercing. I assume you were shooting at the already injured one?
I was shooting at the one on the left, as that is more accessible from where I am.
Okay. We'll say that was the more injured one.
Okay. And now I press the panic button.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Hey!
no.
A 9. What's a 9 do?
Drop item.
What Looney Tunes
You tell me,
bullshit?
mother.
Whether by stress, confusion, or the realization that you're all going to die anyway, you drop a weapon or other important item. Your stress
right.
level increases by 1. You drop your gun as it
The
doesn't
gun
go
just kicked out of
down.
your hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Morrison.
Uh,
Oh, you can take a movement action. Oh, you can
I was
also,
about to
I
wonder
guess,
about that.
yeah, you can take an action, one of which can be to pick up your gun.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Been a while since I fired this thing. It's got a bit more kick than I expected.
You're going back to the range when we get back on ship.
Well, aside from being a doctor, I do have one other thing that nobody else has. So I'm going to use a flamethrower.
Okay.
Hi, Corporal.
How about that?
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, so that is a success. So first of all, well, actually, if you were hitting the one that's already injured, I could talk about, well, technically, okay. So first of all, you do 3 damage to it. Then
Nice.
I want you to roll 9 dice for me.
Beaker, stop. Stupid.
Out of
Yeah,
curiosity, why?
To see if it catches on fire. This is good. You want to roll successfully here.
Okay.
Beaker, stop.
Okay, that is 1 success. He is on fire. He also is going to take a critical injury, and he actually takes 2 because he is made of substandard equipment. And he's on fire, which means he's probably going to keep taking critical injuries.
Made in America, motherfucker.
Ruptured fluid pump and destroyed arm servos. One of its arms is now limping to the side, and fluid is spraying out all over the place on it.
Is it the arm with the gun?
Yes.
Awesome.
Fluid spraying everywhere from a synthetic. It really is alien.
Exactly, right? All right. Now we have Corporal Lytel.
Okay, so I can aim and fire in the same turn.
All right. Aiming. That's a thing you could do.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that is a fast action.
Yeah, aiming. I should have mentioned that. If you aim, you get an additional 2 dice on your attack.
So
Well, now
how
we
to do
know.
that.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have been able to pick up your gun if you aimed, so you know. Just roll your. I think there's ways to do it on the character sheet, but you just roll your dice and then just roll 2 more dice afterwards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna do. So yeah, I'm shooting with the pulse rifle,
Okay.
just a normal shot.
At the one that's like flaming, or the one that's
At the other one.
at the other one. Okay.
Only successes on a stress die. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I still get 2 more dice.
Adrenaline's a hell of a thing.
That would probably be a 2 and a 3.
It was a 2 and a 3. You could hover over it. Yeah. That's as unfortunately it's still 1 success, so you do a 2 damage to it, which is good. It's still up though. Lance.
Kind of figured.
Yeah.
Is it full auto time?
Oh, you bet it is time to rock and roll like Vasquez.
Okay.
All right, then let's try this.
It ended very
shit
well
again.
for her.
Shut up. All right, let's see how I did.
2 successes. Oh, you get to roll. You
Awesome.
roll your 2 more. I think.
All right, give me a sec. Rolling 2d6 more. And boom.
Ooh, another success.
Another success. Awesome.
And a panic.
And I panic.
Oh,
All right, so let's
technically, you don't need to click ranged combat. If you click the actual weapon at the bottom, it will tell you, it will factor the stuff in for you already. For instance, your spark gun gets 3 additional dice on it because it is more accurate. So if you click the attack
Awesome.
next to smart gun, it will factor that in
okay.
for you. Yes.
Okay, so I'll do that for next time then, or
You can roll 3 more dice right now. I'm fine with that.
okay, yeah, no problem. All right,
Yeah.
so I roll. Give me a second.
Yeah, I remember the roll 20 for this worked really well.
Yeah, the roll 20 does a lot of the work for you. Hey, 1 more success.
Another success.
Which is
Awesome.
really nice because Roll20 doesn't always do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever programmed this character sheet did a good job. I don't really want to give any of the credit to Roll20. I should
Yeah.
find. Yeah. So
All right,
that's
then.
going to be
So-
3, 4, 5, 6 damage to it.
Awesome. So it's just unloading into
Yeah.
this thing. And because I got additional successes, can I use that to spray the other one too?
You could choose to do that. Yes, you could choose to do that, and I assume you do.
All right. All right, awesome. So yeah, I'm basically my
So
IR
it'll mean
tractor
that
locks onto the heat.
So what would happen is you need to subtract dice from your damage to spread the damage around, but you still do the full.
Okay.
You know what that? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you were gonna
Yeah.
do. I said 6 damage. What you'll do is 5
Yeah.
damage to 2 things, which is still better than 6 damage. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
that is
With that much critical damage, do its eyes explode like superheated eggs?
Let me
Yes.
roll some more d6s for the one that was already injured. Oh, okay.
And then I need to roll panic, right?
You will need to roll a panic, yes. Where's system shutdown? The android is torn to shreds. And then I'm gonna roll for the other one that you just damaged.
Down, all right.
It ruptures a fluid pump and has a head. Its head is now in an unnatural position. Its head has been dislocated.
Hmm.
Awesome. So
Well,
it's
that's
spraying
good.
mayonnaise at us, and
Yeah.
it looks weird. So,
You, however, are developing a bit of a nervous twitch, increasing your stress level and the stress level of all PCs within short range of you.
Perfect.
I'm sorry,
look
guys.
forward
I
to
needed to
Detective.
die.
Yeah.
No, seriously, are those things still
Oh, yeah.
following us?
Okay. Oh, I deleted the one that had the initiative counter. Whatever. It is now this guy's turn. I just messed up on that. He is going to try bravely to shoot at you, Lance. But we're gonna see how that goes. You keep talking about our other things coming. I don't know if those things are coming, but you do hear the sounds of running footsteps, sort of metal running footsteps.
I'm just doing that to give context to the panic.
Yes, I know.
Metal footsteps. Probably not them. Nothing to be worried about.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
missed.
Gosh, it had so many dice. But
Yeah.
Oh my god.
it misses. Damn it.
That is fully 10 dice.
Yeah.
Should have done your software updates, bitch.
All right. Van Dugen.
All right, I will take the time to aim, and I will fire at this robot.
Okay.
Is there a button for aim, or do I just roll the extra dice manually?
Just roll the extra dice manually.
Okay.
Ouch.
Wow.
How many extra dice am I rolling?
2.
Come on.
Ooh,
No.
that is just a... I mean, you don't panic,
Right.
but you just completely miss this thing.
All right, I take my time, I line it up, I pull the trigger. All of a sudden, I realize I'm pulling the handle. I've got it faced completely the wrong direction.
Trigger
Morrison,
discipline, damn it.
you're
That
up,
was-
Doc.
That was perfectly disciplined. I just had the gun facing the wrong way.
All right. Well, if it worked last time, but this time I am going to aim it.
Okay. Okay. Roll 9 dice for me.
Yay! So wait, I gotta count this here. 10, 21. That is 23 dice with no sixes.
Nice.
Statistics, baby.
Eat all the shit, pal.
It's like I'm playing Warhammer with my orcs.
I'll roll
Well,
the...
I got
I'll roll
one
the-
success and no panics.
And you got 2. He is on fire as well. Let's roll to see. Okay. You have destroyed him. He burns to a crisp.
Why would I ever use the pulse rifle if I have this thing? Honestly.
Limited ammo.
Friendly
it's not
fire.
it's not armor piercing.
That is true. And the pulse rifle is long range to
Yeah,
the medium.
got longer range, all that stuff. Yes.
But it can't set shit on fire.
That's accurate. This is why you bring it with you for every mission.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
call it Old Toasty.
Yeah. All right. You have solved my robot puzzle. What would you like to do?
I'm a doctor, not a firefighter.
So little Bobby is going to go to. I'm assuming like this is the main terminal for the.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to go there and try to hack his way in.
I will give you covering fire from
So that is less a main terminal. It's more like a map screen that you could pull up. They probably have a mother equivalent. The UPP don't have mothers; they have Ivans. But you're gonna need to find their Ivan unit somewhere.
Okay.
Because
Is
you
our mom
just-
gonna make a
I'm not-
friend?
Yeah, you don't need. You're not gonna waste any time on this. You're getting the same enter retrieval code on every screen that you're going to.
And I would like to try and hack my way in.
You already tried to do that. You had a little bit of success, but you can't get past it. Your success is proved. You cannot get past it. You need the retrieval code.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the doctor like, hey, do you know anything, smart guy? Or are you just gonna fucking stand there?
I'm a biologist.
Well, biology us up a password.
So, question.
Yeah.
The heads of those two androids, are they mostly intact?
They've kind of been burnt
They're on
up.
fire,
They got burnt up, unfortunately.
and I kind of liquefied them.
Okay. We need one of these with its head intact.
You do notice.
That's kind of an ask with pulse rifles, let alone the flamethrower.
Yeah. I do want to note you see a crashed ship just a little bit south of this. Now that you're not sort of looking, now that things have calmed down a little bit, it looks like a crashed UAA ship.
Anyway, I'm gonna close the door to maybe slow the following robots or aliens.
Okay. That's probably a good idea. You close the door.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna leave it wide open behind
Yeah.
us.
There is a door over here that seems to lead to the other building.
I had noticed that.
That door, however, is sealed.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Nice.
Uber.
Nothing.
It might.
Room service.
Yeah.
What do I have for opening doors? Nothing? I think nothing.
Foot to ass. That works.
Is there like an electrical panel near the door that I could basically pop open and try and force it?
No. This seems to be a heavy security door.
Balls. Well, it looks like we can't get any further here just yet.
Hey, is the fire alarm going off? Because, you know, we just set off a flamethrower indoors?
Oh, yeah, the fire alarm's
Many
going
times.
off. Yeah.
Would that deactivate the security door as a safety precaution?
It would not.
Communists
They don't
don't
care
care
about
about
safety.
their people.
Well, you don't know what's on the other side of that door.
I don't think it
That's
has much to
true.
do with communism.
Probably not.
If any,
But
look,
nobody
I don't
told
think
us
anybody
that.
are the good guys here, but you guys are like the side that has like the evil corporations.
That is fair.
Admittedly, the military is not the evil corporation, but they work with them sometimes.
No, it's just the military, which is, you know,
No, soldiers are always good. 100%. There's never been a bad soldier ever. Everything's
No.
cool. Everything's fine.
We
do
do
have a
legal
cutting
war
torch.
crimes.
Yeah, right.
I do have a cutting torch.
Oh, well, there you go.
Give her hell. I'll
You know
cover
what?
ya.
Fuck doors.
Fuck doors.
don't fuck the door.
All right.
No promises.
I roll to seduce the door. With stress.
All right. It's going to take a little bit of time to get the door open.
So, why'd you join up?
Travel to exotic places and kill things.
Oh man, I joined up to travel to exotic places and then take pictures of the exotic places. It's been going great.
Kill things?
Hey, Lance and Doc,
Mm-hmm.
you want to go check that crashed ship? Looks like we're going to be here for a minute.
Yeah, you got it, boss.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
You know what? This seems like a good time for me to take a quick break and have a smoke. You guys do a role player stuff.
Okay. They'll check that out while he's breaking the door down. That's fine. All right. Who's going over to the ship? Move your
That
guys.
would be me and Lance, it would
Okay.
seem.
Okay, got it.
Let's bring the dork with us. Maybe he can do something.
He is coming with you, yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Come on, Bill Nye.
All right. You guys head out. I like how the artificial womb soldier is just... Oh, no, that's the Doc. Doc is just a little bit bigger than everybody else. Let me change your token a little bit. Okay.
I was kind of giggling about that.
Yeah, look.
I'm tiny.
You're a big guy for you.
Yeah. Um. Uh. Doc Bobbick sort of looks at the craft with a lot of interest and says, there shouldn't be one of these here.
Well, ships typically fly, and this is the ground, so yes.
As you look in, who wants to sort of look inside the wreckage?
The observer.
Well, the observer is busy bringing the door down.
Oh, in
I
that
feel like
case,
we kind of
hey,
split
Doc.
this wrong,
Yeah.
but
If he's the one who has the torch, so
There could be survivors.
or she's
we
the
don't
one
know.
with the torch. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who sticks their head in?
look,
Just
I'm a
like my
medic.
gun barrel in.
Oh, stick your gun barrel in? Okay. Sort of like
Who wants to die?
All right. The craft itself seems to be it looks similar to like a UAA dropship. But it seems to have, instead of like sort of harnesses that you would put Marines in, it seems that there were a bunch of tubes that were in here, and the tubes are all cracked open. Glass tubes.
Well, that's not great.
Well, I'm guessing this wasn't pizza, so this is wonderful.
Yeah. There seems to be a lot of acid burns all over the thing as well.
I take it xenomorphs are common knowledge.
No.
Okay.
Xenomorphs
Okay.
are this. Xenomorphs are a rumor because of a book written by one of the survivors from Alien 3. Which is called the Star Beast. And is being repressed by a lot of people. But it does talk about a murderous being of black with no eyes, born to kill with acid blood.
I guess I'll look over at Doc. I'm going to go, well, I'm guessing someone's science experiment got out. What the fuck is that?
Nothing good.
Classified.
Oh.
Classify. Oh, you know something about this, Doc.
Oh.
Other Doc. Dr. Babick.
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Listen, Doc, I'm going to shove this M56 smart gun barrel up your rectum. You either talk or you're going to talk to Molly right here. And she's kind of angry right now. So fucking talk. Intimidation, if there is such a skill.
It is command.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Let's hope stress helps me out today.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to throw piss at him. All right. All right. Where is that? Command, right? I
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, that's a
It
success. That is a success.
Awesome. So as I threaten him, I'm going to pin him up against the side of the dropship. Goes, hey, man, you know what looks really great with this shade of paint? Your fucking brains. So talk.
It's a biological weapon program. I don't know all the details necessarily, but you drop them in on an enemy base. It destroys the enemy base, and then they die out.
And how many of these things should we expect?
Well, if this has gone according to plan, we should expect 0. We've installed a clock into them. They should all be dead already.
Now, let's assume, purely hypothetically, that nothing went to plan. What are we looking at?
Dozen.
Oh.
But in all of our tests, we've modified their genetic material. Their biological weapons, they're xenomorphs that we use to deal with. This was a black site program. I believe they were working on their own variation on a xenomorph. So it appears that we sent these out, and I'm here to make sure that everything has gone according to plan with the attack. Okay, that's why I've been sent here. I'm not really supposed to examine the new data. I'm supposed to analyze the effectiveness of the bio weapon. And honestly, it seems like these androids were not targeted by the bio weapon, which is a bit of an issue.
Hey, Doc, you're saying a lot of really weird fucking words right now. What in the flying fuck is a xenomorph?
It's a space beast, an alien.
An alien life form.
Yes, it is an alien life form that we have perfected and use as a weapon. I don't understand. It should not have done any sort of nuclear attacks on the city. They're not. They're beasts. They're not intelligent.
So they're not bulletproof, right?
No, they are not bulletproof.
Good. That's all I need to know. Just point me where to shoot. Doc, you're in charge now.
Okay. Russell, you back?
Smoke break continuing.
Smoke break continuing. Okay. All right. So we've got that. And as you are looking at this, you see 4 working Joes with rifles running towards your building.
Not today. Can I shoot at them, please?
Would you like to go inside and take an amount of cover, or are you just going to start shooting them out in the open?
I'm gonna cover fucking Bill Nye there and the doc so they can get in safely. I figure I've got the adrenaline pumping. I basically have a hard on and a smart gun.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back up and start shooting.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's a
Holy
lot of
shit!
successes.
I love it. Sorry.
I think you obliterated it.
I said 6, right?
You said 4.
Oh, yeah.
I said 4?
Oh,
that sounds right.
Oh,
That-
and I get to roll. Okay, yeah. So I got 5 successes. I am wasting these motherfuckers.
let me, I think it might, let me double check the full auto when you're trying to target 3. Does that take any more? Let me see.
There's something I say when I play D&D, and I typically say, "You forget, guys. Tee-hee. This is a tee-hee moment."
Okay, you may distribute any additional successes you roll beyond the first to secondary targets within short range. The first success assigned to a secondary target inflicts damage equal to the damage rating. Further assigned to secondary targets be used for stunts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was doing it right. Okay.
Excellent.
You also get 2 more dice on that because you're firing full on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Eat this, shitheel. All right. Oh, look, another one.
So how many successes is that?
That would be 6.
6 successes. Okay.
With
So
a
you want-
smart gun.
You want to spend 3 of those to target all of them?
Yep. Spray and pray, bitch.
Okay.
And
Um,
smart guns do a lot of damage, so.
Yeah. 3 of them to
And
target
accurate up
all
to
of them.
1,500 meters.
1 to hit in general. So you have 2 more successes that you'll probably just want to target at one of them in particular because you can't. You have to choose who you want to do that on. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm basically
Okay. You got the drop on these fuckers. Okay.
God, did you ever?
Yeah.
If this is an appropriate amount of time, I will shout out that I finally got through the door.
Oh, it's an appropriate amount of time. You're gonna love what's on the other side.
Great timing.
Oh, this is timing.
Sorry, I forgot how much life these Joes have. It's 7, right?
Not
7.
enough.
You know more than us.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I need to put them because there's so many of them. I need to track them separately. It's a whole thing. Okay. So That'll be 3 damage to this one.
IR tracking's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Clearly.
Yeah, I actually decided before we began to play today. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading on the smart gun. So 500 rounds, 10 millimeter explosive tip caseless, accurate up to 1500 meters, and a timed fuse explosive delay. These things are fucking toast.
They're all still standing, actually. But
Uh-oh.
Not for long.
all right.
Grenade these things.
The door to the door pops open, and you see a small corridor leading to another sealed door.
Uh-oh.
But you see something has been lying there in the middle of both of these security doors.
I take
It's
a picture.
it's black. It's something out of a nightmare. We're playing Alien. It's the fucking alien. There's a fucking
fuck.
alien
Oh,
in there.
shit. Eat grenade, motherfucker.
That's
Um,
right.
Now I'm going to distribute the cards.
Speaking of cards, as I recall, when we finished our last one, I had accumulated a card for doing my goal or something. Would that
You
be
got a
applicable here?
story point, is what you had. You had a story.
That's
point.
what it was.
Yeah, wait, are you saying from the unrelated campaign that we played before, when you got a story point, you would like to spend? You know what? Sure, you have a story point. Yes, that allows you a free reroll, I believe. That's what I'm going to say it is. Yeah.
That's
If
awesome.
nothing else, I just wanted to acknowledge that I remembered it for like 7 years.
I don't think it's been 7 years, but it's been a while.
No, it has
Yeah.
been a while. I think I ended up with all 3 story points.
All right,
After last time.
take a look
but-
at your cards.
Force manifests. Okay. All right. I'm clicking it once.
Dude,
And I gotta get rid of this thing. God damn. This turn order thing.
Sorry,
It keeps saying steal on mine.
I don't
And
know
I
why
only
it's
clicked it
do-
once.
Did you double
Yeah.
click it? You should
I
click on
only
it.
clicked
It
it
opens up a separate window, and then you should be able to
Yeah,
double
it
click.
did that.
Okay, and it still
I
says
remember we
steal?
had.
Stealing. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
we had issues with that last time around.
Okay.
We ended up just not using it.
Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna need to do. Okay. Fuck. You know what? Everybody's rolling d10s. Everybody just roll a fucking
like it.
d10. We shouldn't overwhelm.
Oh, that's easier.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it means that we're getting multiple d10s, and then that's sort of a mess. But whatever. That's fine. I'll figure out why the cards are. I tried. The cards were a thing I programmed myself, and I think I might have fucked them up.
Ah.
How do
So,
you-
so I
how do you
rolled a
roll
1.
a D10?
Yeah, roll a d10. Yeah, if you rolled a 1, that means you go first. You rolled a 10, it means you
Uh,
go last. Yeah,
It would be /R space D whatever.
yeah,
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, I just used
Awesome.
Google.
yeah. That's fine if I don't care how you rolled it. You should be able to assign your number on the turn order tracker. I don't know if you see that right there. I'm also going to add.
Yep, I got it.
The alien gets 2.
Oops.
I was
Of course
going
it does.
first.
I want to change you to a 4. Why aren't you working?
I
Why
got
do
it.
you
It's a
hate me?
4. I made it a 4. And the Fighting Joes are going to go on 8. They'll go on 9. Because we already had an 8.
Probably the.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
I believe it.
All right. Russell, I know you stepped out for a second. Did you hear the... Well, I guess your character wouldn't have heard Doc's spiel. Not... we'll call him Professor. You didn't hear the Professor's discussion of what was in the thing. That's fine. You wouldn't have known it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great news, everybody! I'm a war criminal.
I assumed.
I mean, we're Marines,
You're smart,
obviously.
not evil.
I checked Bobby's record.
Okay, so the first person to go is gonna be Doc
Me.
Morrison. What do you do?
Well, I'm out here still.
Yeah.
So step one, move to closer to here.
Okay.
It feels safer right there for some reason.
Okay.
And step two, I mean, it hasn't failed me yet, so
Okay. Which one are you gonna set on fire? The most injured one?
the most injured one, yeah.
Okay. That's this one right here. Okay. Light it up.
Do.
Hook this motherfucker.
Do.
All right.
Very nice.
Roll.
Yeah.
I'll do the 9 dice. I got it. Oh, it is on fire, and you have done damage to it. Okay, that
It
is
is
enough
very
to
on
do
fire.
a critical to it. You have killed it. You have killed it
Nice.
by lighting it on fire. It
I'm
has.
gonna have a real bad fucking day.
Yeah.
Robots die when you kill them.
This is
Most
true.
things do.
All right. There's a horrible space monster in front of you,
Yup.
like nothing you've ever seen before.
Yup. And it just failed.
It rushes towards you. Forward scout. Should make this guy bigger.
Who's next to me there?
That would be me.
Ah, okay.
But you were the one. As soon as as soon as you bolt the door open, this thing jumps forward. But it seems like it has been like it wasn't expecting this right at this moment, and it does miss you. But it was flying at you with its venom-soaked tail. Also, this thing is a thing of nightmares.
Is
Private
that
Lance?
stressful at all?
No. Yes. Both of you guys should see it take 1 stress the first time you see it. Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Scream.
No, I'm gonna be real cool about it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hey, spooky beast, wanna die?
Lance, you're up.
It dies now. I'm gonna kill all the rest of these working Joe things, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
Just annihilating all of them.
Come on. Is it TV time?
Still not panicking.
You can annihilate one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one of them.
You get 2 more dice though if you're going full auto, which I assume you are.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
As machine gunner, you kind of want to go full auto all the time.
Oh yeah.
Because you can.
Anything less is uncivilized.
Hey, that's
Oh,
2 successes now.
Yeah. So if
Great
you'd like, you
success.
can hit 2 of them.
Oh yeah, totally doing that.
Okay. Unfortunately, they're both still up.
Not for long.
You keep saying that, and yet.
Hey, I got a guy who hurls fire, so I feel pretty confident.
Yeah, that guy might just notice a different target now.
Yeah, my priorities might have shifted a little.
Hey, Bill Nye, do something.
Okay. It rolled a 5, so it does capture for the horde. The xenomorph attacks with its venom spiked tail. It does
All right.
4
1
damage
damage.
to you.
What? It says right here that if the attack causes any damage, the xenomorph pulls its punch, so only 1 point of damage is inflicted.
Yes. That is true. But you need to roll your armor first to see if you take any damage.
I assume that's me.
Yes. Yes, Van Dugan, yes.
I had found armor earlier. There it is.
Yeah. Hmm.
But
Not enough to block 4 damage. Okay.
really?
Oh,
Instead, you take 1 damage. Make a
All right.
stamina roll.
Damn, and there it is. I found it.
Okay. Cool. You can
Two
stay
successes.
up for 2 rounds.
All right.
Shit.
Well, my turn is next, so I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Hook this thing.
Shoot it and scream.
Yeah, it's more or less on top of me. I want to
Yeah.
fire into it full auto. Do I get any bonus die for that?
Yeah, +2 for that. You gain stress though.
I'm okay with that.
I also can't
Well,
help
this
but
wouldn't
question
matter.
the. I mean,
He
you don't know that they have acid
He
for
doesn't
blood,
know it
so
has
you know
acid
what?
blood.
Oh.
Not my
Of course
problem.
not. Why would I?
Not my problem.
All right, I'll roll the bonus die first, and then roll my attack.
Okay.
Do I need to do anything different for full auto, or just
No,
regular?
it's just the 2 more.
Beyond take a stress.
So that is 3 success and a panic.
You also gain 1 stress when you fired full auto.
Oh, I already did that.
You already did that. Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So make a panic roll.
I panic.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, actually, we should do the damage first. Oh, you're gonna drop your gun. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You drop your gun
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So you do how much damage is that? That's a total of 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 damage. It is armor piercing, but the alien does have armor.
Unfortunate.
Okay. So you do 2 damage to it.
I'll take it.
Yeah. No, that's good. All right.
And I am absolutely screaming in an 80s sci-fi way as I do this.
Yeah.
Ned Flanders scream.
Strength of Ass is based on Amazon's play. Okay. You are going to get hit with an acid splash.
Mm.
God damn it. This is the worst alien. Acid covers the floor around you. I think it maybe hits like the your gun slightly, or like the strap on your gun, and that makes you drop it.
Oh, there you go.
But you do not get hit by the acid.
It missed
this
me
is
with
like-
Oh
my
no!
first
It actually
attack.
does. It rolls. It also rolls in addition the damage that it took, so it rolls 2 more dice as well. Okay,
there
so
you
you are hit by the acid. Sorry.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay.
So
You
how
take-
much armor is that?
Now it does 1 damage, and you can roll your armor on it.
All right.
Okay. Your armor blocks it. However, your armor rating is now reduced by 1 permanently
Okay.
because the acid is burning away at your armor.
That
Got it.
that tracks.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
Holy fuck, it's got acid for blood. Why?
It now
Seems like
runs
over
here.
edginess.
It runs over here.
All right then.
Okay. Oh no! Wait, Van Duga just shot it. Oh no! It didn't do it. It didn't have a turn to do anything. Although it should have ran. No, it was right there. It doesn't run. Van Duga shot it and got covered in acid. Now it is the Fighting Joes that are all going to open up with their rifles on Private Lance.
Oh my god.
Bring it
It
on!
was nice knowing you, buddy.
Their eyes are glowing red. They're being controlled remotely. They're going to be firing full auto.
there?
Oh my god.
I'm going to
I
factor that.
expect no less.
They can't get stressed. I'm just going to include those bonus dice to their bonus because their guns are not usually accurate. So I'm just going to roll 3 times.
Ah!
So the first one hits you for 3. The second one hits you for 3.
Let's see if that takes me down. I think it does. I'm not sure.
You could roll your armor. However, it is armor piercing, so you can only roll half of your armor.
Okay, so do I just roll? Okay, my armor says 6. So
I need you to roll
3d6.
3d6, but you do that for each
Okay.
attack. So 3d6.
Oh.
So you would do that twice. Yeah, I don't think we did that the last
So
time.
you could get
Yeah.
really lucky right now.
Yeah.
Nope.
How
No.
on that one?
Okay.
No.
Nope.
So she goes.
Okay.
Okay. So how much damage did I take total?
That's gonna be 6 damage total.
6 damage.
Owie.
And my health is equal to my strength score.
Yes.
I'm dead.
Well, no. You're gonna start taking critical stuff.
Okay, cool. So yeah.
Yeah. There's an alien over here, but you're just going all out on these guys. But unfortunately, it's not really doing the trick.
Oh, all right. So what happens now that I'm -1 health?
-1 health. Okay, that's what matters. What's your okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. Critical damage. Okay. Critical injuries. Okay, critical injuries. Where's the table? Okay. I need you to roll a D66. I think there might be a button you could press that does that automatically on your character sheet.
Let's see. I don't see one,
Okay.
but I will.
Oh no, it's
roll-
under roll buttons. It just on the right side it says roll D66. It just says D66. Do you see that?
Okay. Give me a sec.
Take your time.
I do not see a roll D66. Where is that at?
It should be there's a thing that says roll buttons. There's like a little thing above where your close combat skill is. There's like a big old thing. It says panic, initiative cards, whatever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just
I
roll
see
the
it now.
D66. Oh, buddy.
Huh.
Am I dead?
Your skull is crushed. Your story ends
Uh-oh.
here.
I took a
R.I.P.
headshot. Awesome.
You took a headshot. You're dead.
Awesome. So
So that's
can I
not great.
describe how I die?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as I'm spraying, unloading the smart gun, I take a couple rounds in the shoulder that knocks me back. As I'm stumbling back, my harness jams. My smart gun starts to wobble. It can't lock on the targets. The working Joes take advantage of the gimbal going crazy on my smart gun harness and just light me up. I am splattered against the wall.
All right. Private Lance is dead. Everyone needs to add. Everyone who got to see that. So I guess that's maybe only Morrison. I don't know if Morrison saw it or not. Although you guys will realize it later. You gain 1 stress.
Also, I've now failed my personal agenda.
Yes, your personal agenda of keep your squad mates alive. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could have rolled that would have been like, oh, you know, maybe you're bleeding or something like that. But you rolled a 64, so
Yeah.
you're just
And-
dead. That's how it goes.
I couldn't have pushed that, could I?
Nope.
I don't think
It's
so.
just-
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Just when you get a critical injury, there's always a chance that you just die.
Hey, that's cool. I went out fighting. I'm happy.
You did go out fighting. These Joes are now. Oh no, they already shot. They don't shoot anymore. Lytel, what do you do? Little Bobby.
Okay. So, this alien is still on top of Russell, right?
Yeah, on top of Van Dugen.
If I shoot it, they may get splashed with acid blood.
Yeah, that's true.
And I have just shouted that out.
Yeah. But this is big scary eldritch monster thing. So I'm gonna move
You get
over this way.
Okay.
Well, at least you won't get splashed.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. At the alien or the working Joes?
I don't think I have line of sight on the working Joes.
No, you don't really.
So at the alien,
Okay.
you can do it. Hey,
Okay.
Very nice.
That's good.
that is 5 successes.
All right.
Now, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. So that's just
So it does 3 damage.
okie dokie.
All right. Now it's time for acid.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. Do this. Ah, come on.
Plus the extra dice for damage taken.
Oh, I know.
I
You-
love the continued adventures of Tony the worthless alien.
I mean, to be fair, Van Dugan's about to collapse on the ground because he's been poisoned.
I got one
They've
more.
been poisoned. They got one more. They got one more.
I got one more in me.
All right, Morrison, you're up.
Okay. Oh boy.
Had you taken the stress for seeing the alien yet?
No.
If you see
I-
the alien, take 1 stress.
All right. Well, I do quickly glance behind myself and see that abomination. So I'm at 5 stress,
Yeah.
which does
Why did
prompt
you
me
guys
to go-
open the door? I closed it.
We
They're
have to
running
get
back
in.
You don't understand. There's people shooting at them outside. It seems inside is safer. Might not be.
Yeah, I know.
Not anymore. Fuck. Before I do anything absolutely insane, priority 1 is going to just taking a brief moment to look over to the professor and say, "Internal clock, huh?"
Ah, this is unfortunate.
I should shoot him for that. I won't, but I should.
Must be. It should be dead. It should be dead. We genetically modified them. They should be dead.
We killed you. It's like that moment in RoboCop.
Yeah. So Morrison, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm trying to determine whether it would be safer or less safe to close the door.
Safer.
Because, like, if we close the door, the working Joe can't. They can't come in, right? They can't shoot at us, which is a
So
problem.
you're taking like 30 dice less shots per turn.
Yes. It also means we're not being flanked.
Mhm.
But if I close the door, we're stuck in there with Tony the worthless xenomorph. So,
I mean, Totally the Worthless Xenomorph was coming at us either way.
true. True. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna close the door. That would be a fast action, yes?
Closing the door would be fast action, yeah.
Okay. And I just assume from what I can see of the map that the professor is in here with me, more or
Yes.
less? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say using your flame gun on an alien that is holding your friend is a difficult
Bad call.
proposition.
Yes, I am aware of this, so I'm going to take another fast action to switch to the pulse rifle.
Okay.
And
I
I think
knew
that's
the
my
risks.
Yeah.
turn. As much as I would love to set this thing on fire,
Yeah.
does not seem like a good idea.
All right. It gets 2 turns in a row now.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have set it on fire.
You are knocked
Alright.
prone. Yeah, you roll. You are knocked prone. Gain 1 stress level and make a panic roll.
Stress level.
Yeah.
Panic roll.
A
13.
13. Okay.
That's not a good number. That's a bad number.
Nah, that's
That's a
fine.
very bad number.
Flee! You can't take it anymore. You must flee to a safe place and refuse to leave it. You won't attack anyone and won't attempt anything dangerous. You're not allowed to.
I'm on board.
Yeah,
You noped out. Awesome.
yeah.
the sensible course of action, honestly.
Unfortunately, I closed the door, so
Well,
Eh.
there are rooms in here.
You're not allowed to make the
Let me out,
retreat
let me out, let me
roll
out.
if you are engaged with that enemy, but he's actually not engaged with you because he knocked you back, so you'll just be able to run away on your turn. Your stress level is reduced by 1.
Oh,
Okay. That's
Every
weird.
friendly character who sees you run must make an immediate panic roll.
God.
Yeah, go for it, guys.
Roy, I want to say this is my first panic roll.
9.
Fuck you, gun.
Rifle.
Mike, we'll see if we can find any other survivors in this facility that you might be able to take a roll as. But unfortunately,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
a UPP defector or some shit. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever.
I mean, maybe a UPP not defector, just a UPP. Please don't. I don't want to get eaten by an alien.
Hi, I'm Ivan. Get me the fuck out of here.
I had no
Uh,
evac, and it's a radioactive wasteland outside.
Okay. Okay, so a 9. That is drop item, and your stress level increases by 1. You drop your gun. And then 8, that is tremble. All skill rolls that use agility, meaning ranged attacks, are at -2 until you've left the combat.
Fuck.
Yeah. Then this
Wait, how
thing
do we-
jumps to the ceiling. Runs.
You know, just in case today wasn't going horribly enough as is.
Runs to a latch on the ceiling and runs away.
Never to be seen again.
I mean, you
Problem
hit it a
solved.
couple of times. It's not interested in dying.
Oh, it retreated. It made a tactical, intelligent decision. Mindless beasts with an internal clock, huh, Professor? Fucking idiot.
Van Duken,
What
you're
the
up.
fuck was that thing? Yeah, I'm fleeing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're
there we go.
fleeing. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck was that thing?
You could go like hide under this desk. This is like a computer desk. I assume you would be.
Build a fort.
Yeah. But this thing has retreated, so you're actually going to rest for a little bit. But unfortunately, also then you collapse.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
where did?
as a poison courses through your system.
I was gonna ask about Lance, but then I got super sleepy.
Yes.
So that's not great.
All right. The Fighting Joes.
It's actually quite bad.
The Fighting Joes approach the door. The door opens up as soon as they approach the door, as if it knew they were coming.
Of course it did.
And they are going to open fire. Gonna shoot at the doctor. Gonna shoot at Corporal Lytel. And gonna shoot at Morrison.
Oh, so it's spread around. You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh boy, here we go.
This gonna be at the professor. Okay. The professor is bleeding. Not, the professor is hit. This is gonna be at little Bobby.
If he weren't bleeding after 2 successful shots, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
And concerned.
So that's going to be 2 damage to you. You could roll your armor, though your armor is at half because it is armor piercing.
Okay. Oop.
Oh.
I only got 1 success.
So you take 1 damage.
Yay.
What's your life at?
Now 2 out. Well, I've taken 2 out of 3 damage.
Okay. And then 1 at Doc Morrison. Oh, there actually should be 2 more dice there. I'm sorry.
No, by all means, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you take 4 damage.
The
No.
word splattered springs to
Yeah,
mind.
you take 4 damage.
And you said starting health is your strength score?
Yeah. You can roll your armor.
I'd like to.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Nice.
So you should have rolled half of your armor because it is armor piercing technically.
Uh,
So if
But
it
he
was,
succeeded on half his armor.
he did succeed on. Fuck it. Okay, you guys been having a bad day. You can take those 3. You're still gonna take 1 hit. You're still gonna take 1 hit, but
all right, so I'm at 2
damage.
health. That could be worse.
yeah.
Could be better.
I'm at 1.
Little Bobby.
Okay. So, what's the range on the explosion for one of these grenades?
Most of the damage is done at short range, but it can extend out to medium. AKA, Morrison might take 1. Morrison and Dr. Babbitt might take 1 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I was basically planning on.
You could try to. So what you could do is you could try to shoot past them. That you won't
Yeah.
do as much damage to them, but you could not hit your fellow humans.
Yeah, like I was thinking aiming like right there where I just pinged. Like basically right behind them.
Okay. Roll an attack. I actually think, did I program your grenade launcher as a separate thing on yours? Maybe I didn't.
You did not.
I did not. Okay. Just roll your assault rifle, not full auto, and that'll be your grenade.
Okay, and I can aim with this, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to do so. Well, there's that, and 2 more d6. There we go, 4 successes. And a panic roll.
All right. Unfortunately, the explosion is a complete miss. I rolled 96 for the blast 9, but unfortunately none of those turned up 6s.
Oh my god.
Poop.
Sorry, but you do hit one of them square on with the grenade. Let me roll their critical damage table. Okay. That one is destroyed.
Nice. And I rolled a 10 for my panic.
Oh, the 10. That would be a...
Freeze.
Freeze. You're frozen by fear or stress for 1 round, losing your next point of action. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly NPCs, or its friendly PCs in short range of you, increased by 1.
Am I included in that?
You are in short. Yes, you are not immediately. You are in the same room. You're in short. Sorry.
All right.
There's short and then there's engaged. Morrison, you're up.
Well, I have 0 confidence with the pulse rifle, so I'm going to switch back
You switch
as my
back.
fast action.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is a good call. Probably not. But I am going to flamethrower.
Okay.
Hmm.
That is
Well,
a
that's not good.
success. You are going to panic, though.
Please
Do I
roll.
panic twice or just 1 panic roll?
You just panic once.
Okay.
That's not low.
I also freeze.
Oh! You absolutely light him up. That's... I'm not gonna roll the critical things. And I'm gonna make you have targeted the one that had more health, but this will still kill it. You absolutely just light this thing up. It's absolutely destroyed. The grenade didn't work, but the fire did. That's good.
Old toasty.
The 10, however, is also freeze. You're frozen by fear
Yes.
or stress for 1 round, losing your next action. Your stress level, the stress level of all friendly PCs at short side of you increased by 1.
Perfect.
So what happens again when we get to 10 stress?
Nothing.
Okay.
You have 10 stress dice.
You have 10 stress dice.
I guess that's punishment enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're in for a grand old time.
All
I'm
right.
not there just yet.
So, next person to go is Van Dugen. Except Van Dugen is unconscious because of a strange poison.
I
Next is
continue
little,
being paralyzed.
then it's little Bobby,
I'm frozen.
who is frozen. Oh no, oh gosh, I deleted the guys from the thing.
Oh no,
What-
the guys.
One of
They
them's
had
gonna get
7.
Yeah, they had 7. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I deleted them from the thing. They should be at 7. All right. So after Van Dugen, this thing is gonna get a free shot at you, Morris.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might we might be, well, we'll see. Okay, that's gonna be 3 damage to you. But you could roll your armor.
I'd like to, because I have 2 health.
Okay.
Half your armor.
However, just roll 3d6 because this is armor piercing. Ooh, unfortunately, that is not gonna do it.
-1 health.
Okay, I need you to roll
Lower than a
D66.
We're all gonna die.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
Join me in the
nice.
rotting embrace of death.
Wait, how did you roll a 6 on a D66?
Mad skills.
That
I
doesn't-
did
Jesus powers.
R/D66.
Oh, there's a button on the character sheet.
Oh, no. So you have to roll.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I guess a 6. What would that be?
They did
No,
not
it's a-
anticipate.
So no, it's a D66 like you're rolling. Yeah, you I need to have 2
2d6.
digits. I need to have
Yeah.
2 digits. Yeah, it should be 2d6. Yeah, sorry. So roll another one. Just roll another d6 for me, I guess. Or do
Okay,
that.
34.
34. Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, great.
Gouged eye.
Just great.
Hmm.
You this is not fatal. However, your ranged combat and observation are now at -2 until you can heal that, which takes it will take you 6. Is it hours or days? Regardless, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
But you're still up. Morrison, you could go again.
Okay.
-2 though.
Yep.
You're kind of missing an eye. Well, your eye's damaged. Missing an eye is a separate thing.
So
Could be worse.
I'm just going to roll attack and disregard the last 2 dice that are on the thing.
That's fine. Yeah.
Not that it would
Last
have
2
done
are
any
stress
good.
die.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that doesn't count.
No, it does not.
Yeah. So I do
Get a
need
cool
you to
eye
make a
patch.
panic roll. A 7.
That means I gain stress.
Yeah.
And I gain stress.
Nervous twitch. Yeah, you both get stress.
Woo!
You guys might need to find a safe place to de-stress. I'm sure those places exist.
Assuming we don't wipe here and now.
Yeah.
Can I use a story point to be conscious?
You know what? Yes. Yes, you can.
Yay!
Oh, thank God we're not gonna maybe wipe anymore. It's still possible, but
Yeah.
All right, I begin shooting my comrades.
what?
No.
Use a grenade at least.
Be efficient.
Splash damage, motherfucker.
I think we might also be. I don't know if we're gonna finish this one tonight, but that's fine.
Well, we've been at this for 2 hours and have not cleared the first combat encounter, so
Well, there weren't gonna be too many combat encounters. Well, but you also decided to fight all the working Joes. So.
They looked at me funny. They had it coming.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, but one
Now
of them did say that we're prisoners now. So, like,
Yeah, I recall that.
Yeah.
I'll move up here next to the corporal, and I don't know if I've got my full actions this turn, but if I do, I will fire at the last working Joe.
You could fire. Yeah, you took your fast action to move over there, and then you can take your shot.
All right. Boop.
I feel bad that our guest got killed.
I'll be back next time.
Yeah.
on Dragon
Right.
Ball Z.
2 successes and a massive panic.
Yeah, you are gonna start screaming. But your damage will damage him, so he needs to roll his disrepair. Ooh, unfortunately, he's just leaking fluid all over the place. So he's actually
Gross.
not gonna do anything next turn because that hit him twice. Both of his actions are gonna get used up, but he is not down. It's kind of hard to kill a robot sometimes. You
I'm
are
just
now
screaming from the fact that I am missing part of my body
Yeah.
from molecular
You
acid.
s-
I've been
um,
paralyzed, and now all of a sudden I'm still back in it. It's not a dream.
You are now going to scream your lungs out for 1 round, losing your next action. Your stress level will be decreased by 1, but every friendly character who hears you scream must make an immediate panic roll.
Have fun with that, guys.
Joke's on you. I'm dead.
Panic rolls, please.
Yeah, yeah.
14.
Nice.
9.
TPK. TPK.
Okay, so a 9 is drop item. And a 14, oh Jesus. Psychotic. You must immediately attack the nearest person or creature, friendly or not.
All right.
You won't stop until you or the target are broken, meaning that they have taken critical damage. Every friendly character
for
who
it.
witnesses your rampage must make an immediate panic roll.
Well,
Your dog meat, pal.
this is an immediate thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Well, no, on your turn you will do it. On your
Okay.
turn you will do it, yes.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So,
So-
Discard that
we don't
11
have-
panic roll then.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. The Fighting Joe doesn't do anything because it's like twitching like crazy. But now the greatest enemy might be Corporal Lytel.
The
so
flesh creatures are killing each other.
full auto into sorry, Russell.
These things happen.
And it's not like
I knew what I
gain
was
more
signing
breath.
up for.
Oh God.
Holy
And
shit!
then an extra 2d6.
This Looney Tunes violence. This is great.
I love that I rolled the same panic roll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna panic again.
11 is seek cover. You must use your next action to move away from danger. Russell is now considered broken because he has been moved to his critical injuries, I assume. I guess roll your armor. Roll your
I
armor.
did. I got 1.
Oh, okay. So no, you got nothing.
No, I
Okay,
got
Go
1.
to your pillow fort.
No, oh yeah, you got 1. That's good. So you took 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. You took 4 damage.
All right, I am into critical.
Okay.
And I
need you
rolled
to-
the armor.
You did roll the armor. I see it. I see it. Sorry. Roll 66.
Boop.
Or 51.
51's fine, right?
Busted kidney.
Ugh.
You
It's okay, I
can't.
got 2.
Shot you.
You cannot run. Your mobility is reduced by 2. You will be dead in 1 day without medical treatment.
It's okay. It's alien. When would I ever need to run?
Yes.
Or survive a day.
Yeah.
And now I need to make a panic roll because I saw that with my eyes.
Yup.
Yeah, you saw your own comrade turn against your other guys. Okay, a 9.
I don't have anything else to drop.
You do,
Your
though.
pants. Your
Well, so you dropped the. I think you've dropped both your weapons now.
Jesus.
come on, pants. Come on, pants.
Especially since we're wearing hazard suits. It's just like, where'd it go?
Morrison,
cancer.
it is your turn now, though. You can pick up a weapon and then use it.
I'm gonna pick up the flamethrower.
Okay.
I'm gonna toast this working Joe.
Okay.
And then we're gonna.
You're gonna seal the
Continue
doors on
having a
this
bad
place.
day?
Yeah.
Yes.
You could use the welder to weld these doors shut.
And I take a -2, so disregard the last 2 non-panic dice.
Yeah.
Are you
So you
really
do
going to steal the
hit.
door with a crazy friend in there?
Which one? You do hit him. I'm gonna roll. Okay, he is on fire. He has lost both of his arms. And he has lost his next slow action next turn, but he is still technically standing.
Oh.
His blood of flesh wound.
Yeah. Also roll panic check.
Watch out for headbutts.
I'll gum you to death.
Perfect.
13.
Flee!
All right. Well,
You must flee to a safe place and refuse to leave it. You won't attack anyone or attempt anything dangerous. Your stress level is reduced by 1. Every friendly character who sees you run must make an immediate panic roll.
It's unarmed both literally and figuratively. Flee!
Yeah.
Oh, great. I run away too.
You run away
I
as
didn't even know
well.
15 was a possibility.
Oh, 15 is catatonic. You collapse on the floor and can't talk or move, staring blankly into oblivion.
Perfect. That seems like a good way to resolve my paralytic poison.
Yes.
The off switch.
meanwhile, we just run into the.
Run into the
Where
hallway.
is safe?
You know what?
Nowhere.
You know what I think I'm going to have
Under the
happen?
table.
I think this thing is going to burn itself out. Because it doesn't have any arms. Like, come on, it's gone. And
Elminster shows up and resolves the combat for us.
no, he doesn't. I think it ends here. I think we might end our session here with 1 Marine dead, 1 Marine catatonic, 2 people having fled, though there's nothing to run away from anymore, so that's a little good. And an alien still out there, and also, all of the buildings left to search.
So, how
Mission
is
accomplished.
the doctor doing?
Oh, he's doing absolutely miserable. He's hiding.
Well, we're
he's
all in it
cowering in a
together.
corner. Yeah. No, you're all feeling miserable at the moment. But with that, I think we are going to conclude our game of Alien for the night, because I think this is a decent stopping point.
That went terribly. I had a great time.
You don't say.
Oh yeah.
Flawless
Yeah, it was
victory.
awesome.
that was extremely Alien. I played this game
It
before
was.
where it's funny. The other one I played was it was like the first cinematic scenario, which is a lot more like Alien, the original Alien. So there's a lot of like moving around, and people eventually started panicking. This one was fucking aliens. Everybody's shooting, everybody's dying, everybody's freaking out.
We kind of just domino effect our panic attacks.
There is sort of a spiral with the panic, unfortunately, for you guys.
The
That's just
second we
teamwork.
got in those drop pods, that's what fucked us.
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
to the planet, they said. Save the day, they said.
All right. Well, all of you people watching, who I believe is actually currently 0, but 3 people have watched it, so thank you. So hello, people on the VOD. We will be playing this again next month. At the end of next month, we'll confirm the exact date, so watch our socials, watch Discord. And thank you very much for joining us on a very fun stream here on Daniel's Dread Tales. And I will see if I can figure out why I couldn't get the roll 20 to display. But theater of the mind, it was fun.
Panic
You did
roll.
yeah. All right. Is there anybody? We have a guest here. Is there anything that you would like to plug before we go?
Yeah, sure. You can follow me on my socials. They're all at Birdman Dog. I also have a Patreon, which I'm just starting to get off the ground,
Ooh.
which is patreon.com/birdmandodd. I'm just starting to create content right now for RPGs. However, if you want to buy the book that I just contributed to, that's Star Trek Adventures. That's the second edition, and that should be available on store shelves by Gen Con. So look for that. And I guess I will see you around the Federation, or
Yeah.
in this case, I will see my body hung up on the wall of the USCM.
And I do want to say, while I have not read the second edition book from what you have written, I really have enjoyed that Star Trek system, so it's worth checking out. I will say this. I did very recently buy the first edition rulebook, and I'm a little resentful that a second edition rulebook is coming out.
Hey,
But-
it is all awesome.
No, but I will probably still check it out. So that is really cool. Any of the regulars, anything we want to plug? Besides, of course, the show?
Listen to Daniel's Dread Tales. It is the show that you just told me not to plug.
Okay. Well, that's fine. All right. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Well,
We're good.
have a great night, everybody. I'm going to shut down this